No, I've got no criticism. Jeremy Corbyn launched the campaign. He made a major speech on this. He was out there yesterday. He's going to be doing rallies around the country. I'm going to Liverpool today, but he's going to be there on later in the week. So he's going around the country. Alan Johnson is doing a great job. I think he's speaking at 50 or 60 meetings in the next few days, more than I am. But I can make a contribution. But I think when people realise that the Labour Party is fully behind staying in the European Union, but wants Britain to lead in Europe and has a positive message about the future for those who don't like the status quo, who feel financially insecure, I think the Labour voters who have historically in the last at least 20 or 30 years supported Europe will come out to vote in favour of Europe.
With this huge question in front of us and Labour having to grapple with that, also having to grapple with the election results last week, particularly with what happened in Scotland, do you believe that Labour right now is on course to win a general election?
Yeah, I see. I'm not going to talk about that at the moment because I want to talk about the issue of the day, which is we've got to make a historic decision and it will define our future one way or the other. You cannot escape the fact that this decision has to be made. Other issues can be dealt with afterwards, but I think at the moment it's important in these next few weeks to concentrate on Europe. And I'm not going to be a rent-a-quote on other things. I leave that to other people. I'm going to talk about these central issues about the future of Britain, and particularly, I think, the future of young people, because I see a young generation in Britain that is internationally minded, that thinks nothing of travelling across the world, that is in contact with people on the internet every day. And I think the idea that somehow we disengage and pull back and become a nation sufficient unto itself without thinking of cooperating with other countries does not make sense to the youth of this country.